Well, it's been 4 weeks since I last went car camping, and I think I've roundabout reached the point where I just need to get out and go again. So, with that in mind, it is Saturday lunchtime, and I'm heading off for a bit of solo car camping fun. First things first, we need some petrol. Well, it might be Saturday, but the M25 is still the M25. So where we're heading to today is a little village called Tatsfield. Now, we are specifically aiming for the Tatsfield Village Hall, but if we can't get in there, then we'll park up somewhere, have a little look around Tatsfield and see if there's somewhere where we can stealth camp for the night. Now, if worst comes to the worst, then we're literally right next to Biggin Hill. Now, Biggin Hill is another area that I've been looking at car camping in for quite a long time. In fact, that whole part of Kent is an area that I've never actually car camped in, I don't think. I've car camped near to it, but not that side. So, yeah, hopefully we should have a nice, wet, chilled village
Wi-Fi
evening. It's absolutely pouring. Why do people still drive so fast and up each other's backsides? That's why there's so many crashes on the M25, I tell you. And that is why I hate single track country lanes. Jeez, this is getting worse. All my days. This is a nasty road. I am not coming back this way. Okay, so I missed it on the first approach, but now I know where it is. We will head back there. Must be here. Yeah, here it is. Right, let's have a... Oh no, it's the primary school. Oh no. Okay, this has not worked well at all. Those visiting Village Hall or Tatsfield Primary School. Okay, so this car park is basically no good because I can't really park there. There's nowhere flat, and it does say it's only for users of the village hall and stuff. So we're just having a little coast around Tatsfield really. I'm not finding anything yet that is kind of going to be suitable for a stealth camp. It's all too exposed really, but I'll carry on for a little bit, and if no luck then we will move on to somewhere else.
No, you
50 yards, your destination will be on the right. Your destination is on the right.
We've been driving around for a bit, and where we've actually ended up is Biggin Hill. And where we actually are is a car park that I could see on Google Maps. And it turns out to be a free car park next to the recreational area. Now, it screams the kind of place where kids will probably hang out, but I'm not seeing any beer cans lying around. I'm not seeing any donuts in the car park, so I think we might stay here. So I think all we're going to do is put my jacket on, get my coat, and have a little wander around Biggin Hill. Well, first things first, I just want to see what this area is like and if it's the kind of park where you want to be parking your park in the car park overnight. And there is another car park over there which is smaller. It's also flat and there are a load of kids inside the park itself, but they don't look like horrible kids, if you know what I mean. Not the kind that are going to smash your windows in at night time. So I think we'll carry on exploring and we'll see whether or not we're going to stay here or move to residential, because there's plenty of quiet residential roads around here too. Well, I think having had a little walk around the park and the surrounding area, I think this is going to be a safe little park up, and if not, I'll just move. Yeah, I think with a sensory garden as nice as this in a park like this confirms the area is going to be okay. And yes, I do keep on going on about it, but I've never been to Biggin Hill before. But the thing is, when you come to a new area to car camp, you need to really get your feels for where you are, because you don't want to be parking in a really dodgy place. And I think this is fairly lovely. Well, something I hadn't realised is that Biggin Hill actually isn't in Kent. It's in London. So that means I'm officially solo car camping in the London suburbs. And with the rain coming down, I think it's time for some coffee. Well, I got back to the car, I ate my coconut, but to be honest, I just didn't feel comfortable there. There was something about it, it was too quiet, too big, and I felt like there was either going to be problems there or it was going to be a dogging hotspot. And interestingly, I have gone on to Google to see if it is a dogging hotspot, and there is a dogging hotspot in this area. So I suspect it could well be there, or the other small car park over there. Either way, I'm not the kind of YouTuber who wants to have the whole, oh no, I car camped in a dogging hotspot type video. No, I want to have a nice peaceful sleep. So I have come out to the main road, or the side road, but it's a nice little residential through road, so it's not going to be completely quiet. There's going to be cars going past, but oddly I feel more comfortable here than I did in that car park. Well, it's 6 o'clock now, so I think what I will do, I'm going to drink my coffee and then I might have a little snooze, because it stays daylight now to something like 10 o'clock at night, so I can have me a coffee, have a little snooze, and then go for another little explore. well, I might just be parked out somebody's house in Biggin Hill. But you know what? I've really missed this. It's amazing how relaxing just laying in the back of your car is. And actually it's a lovely evening for it. We've got blue skies, sunshine, lovely breeze, cars driving past. And yeah, I think we're going to have quite a nice night tonight. So just popping out for one last little walk, and having come back to that first car park, I am glad I left, because as I suspected, it is completely empty. So that was definitely a sound move, because there is nothing worse than being the only car in a massive car park. So happy days. It's finding spots like this that makes me think of wild camping. Yeah, I'm not quite in the mood for walking all the way down that hill, so I think we might turn around and head back. Recently, I've been trying to do calorie counting. Well, I say recently, for the past few months. And to be honest, it has been massively unsuccessful. And even the last 4 weeks, where I've been doing it almost religiously, and I've started running again, the weight just wasn't coming off. So because of that, I've had to make drastic changes. So I've gone back onto keto. Now, keto is a diet that, if you watched me about a year ago, then you'll know I used to do keto on car camps. But I haven't done it for probably about a year. Last time I tried to do keto, it didn't really work. But in terms of how I'm doing keto this time, I'm actually doing keto with calorie counting. Now, you might think that may be a little bit difficult, because keto is all about high fat, but it is possible, and I've been doing it for a week now, and actually I've lost 5 pounds already, so I'm well happy. So what we have tonight is the kind of keto dinners that I normally have. So we've got broccoli, we've got mushrooms, and we've got some already roasted chicken thighs. And basically all we're going, oh, and an avocado as well. This part of my car camping kitchen, this is actually called liquid gold at the minute. This is pure olive oil. Have you seen how expensive it is in the shops? Even in Lidl, a bottle is £7.50. It's unbelievable. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I thought it was like a mistake, but I checked online, and actually it's because of the Spanish harvest of olives. has been really bad for the last couple of years. So therefore, the cost of olive oil is redonkulous now. And there you go, one massive plate of keto loveliness. Now, I do have one little problem with tonight's stealth camp, and that is the fact I still have quite a hacky cough. Not that you'll hear it, because I will cut it out, but yeah, I've had to wind the windows up because otherwise I think the whole neighbourhood will hear me coughing away to myself. Well, and with that, it has just gone past 12 o'clock, so I think I am ready to hit the sack. And actually, if you're interested, the temperature in here is really warm. It is extremely toasty, 19 degrees. People. But that is it. Time to go to sleep, so I will see you all in the morning. Well, good morning, and what an absolutely fantastic morning it is today. It is an absolutely roasting 30 degrees in here, but clearly we've just had breakfast. Oh, we've made coffee and we're just chilling out now basically. Oh, I mean, I'm sweating buckets. But yes, last night was actually even quieter than I thought it would be. So I thought we would at least have some through traffic, this being a road that connects, well, there to the high street. But actually after about, I think I went to sleep at 12:30. I heard nothing. The only thing that woke me up during the night was a little bit of sleep apnea. So other than that, probably twice during the night, I've had quite a good sleep. And then, because it's Father's Day, happy Father's Day, I treated myself to a Father's Day lane and didn't get out of bed until 10:30. But now, because the weather is nice outside, even with both these windows wide open, it is still absolutely roasting in here. So I think the plan really is I'm going to drink my coffee and then pretty much scoot off, because yeah, I like sitting in my car, it's very calming, but when it's super hot like this, it's a bit like sitting in an oven. No wonder why it was so hot in the car this morning. It is an absolutely beautiful day outside. Lovely. I'm so glad I came out last night. It has been far too long since I went for a car camp, and what has made it of course even better is the fact that once again I managed to end up in what I call a perfect spot. And it's interesting to see how much I actually prefer the residential stealth to car park. So that's been an interesting little learning curve for me for this one. But right, on that note, I am going to skedaddle because I need to get home, sort this out and enjoy the rest of Father's Day. So until next time, take care.